'Cause baby, it's the everything for me.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Mariah Lynn. So today's video is going to be a get ready with me, but also like chit chat. I'm going to answer some of your questions. I don't have that many questions, but I also like looked up some on Pinterest, so we're also going to answer those as well. But the questions that I did get on Instagram I put on the screen here. But yeah, let's get started. I'm excited to do my makeup. I have a few campaigns to film while I'm doing this, so you guys will get to see the behind the process of that. The behind the process I was gonna say behind the scenes, but behind the process of that. So yeah, I'm excited. Without further ado, let's get into the video. I just realized that I can't listen to music, so a little weird doing makeup in silence. I think I might do a few like montage clips of me doing makeup, because this isn't like a full-blown makeup tutorial. It's just to get ready with me. So there are gonna be some clips where I'm like listening to music, vibing, because I refuse to do this whole get ready with me in silence. So first thing I'm gonna do is start off with some makeup prep. Gotta have a makeup prep. One of my #1 tips for a great makeup application is, girl, makeup prep. Make sure you have a good moisturizer, and make sure you have a great primer as well. The more hydrated your skin is, the better the makeup will kind of like melt into your skin, and it just seeps into it, and it just gives glass skin vibe, if that makes sense. So I'm going to use Pond's and my Clinique Moisture Surge Hydrator for skin prep today. And then the primer that I'm using as well is the Maybelline Master Prime, which I'm running out of. I need to get another one ASAP. Okay, so the makeup prep is already done. I put on both of my moisturizers. So now I'm going to answer one question before I do my eyebrows. The first question is by my friend Megan. She said, do you have a crush on anyone right now? Or she said, do you have a crush right now? No, I do not, Megan, you little nosy bum. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I love you. No, I don't have a crush on anybody right now. I know y'all wish I did, huh? Y'all think I do, huh? I don't. But I do have a crush. Her name is Mariah Lynn. You know, she's just so pretty, and like she's just she's a millionaire. She's the best content creator on YouTube. I watch her every single day. Like, you guys have to look her up. Her name is Mariah Lynn. Like, she's just so pretty. Like, she has the prettiest skin, prettiest smile. Like, I just want to be her, you know? Like, I just love her. But yeah, Mariah Lynn is my crush right now. No, for real though, I don't have a crush. Y'all seen, like, if y'all seen my vision board video, I put no relationship type stuff on there. Like, this is strictly my year. I'm focusing on myself. So yeah, we're focusing on me. And I honestly, I need to move while I need to do my eyebrows, because I'm talking too much. But because I could talk to Mom, filming. Don't know what she this was. I'm filming. I could talk to y'all forever, so I'm just gonna do my eyebrows while I speak to y'all. But what I was saying was, I didn't put any relationship type stuff on my vision board because I'm strictly focused on me right now. This is the first time in a while where I don't really care to be in a relationship. Like, y'all know, like, I'm a hopeless romantic. I love the idea of love being loving. So of course I'm gonna, like, you know, crave love, but right now I'm giving that love to myself. The love that I always give out to others, is like never reciprocated. So I'm just giving that love to myself, you know. This is the year where I just love me. So no, I do not have a crush right now, Megan. And if I did, girl, you would know. I'm gonna do my eyebrows, and then I'll get back to you when I'm about to do my primer and foundation, because I want to do my eyebrows kind of like off camera, just so I can focus, because I don't know if I'll be able to focus and talk to you guys at the same time while also trying to do my eyebrows good. So I'll get back to you guys later. Okay, so the eyebrows are done. I know I look a little crazy, but if y'all watch my get ready with me's, and if y'all a regular girly, y'all would know that I always do like a lighter concealer for my brows, but at the end of my makeup routine I put like a little blush on my eyes, so it just blends everything together. So I promise you I'm not gonna be looking this crazy. Okay, so we're gonna do some primer. I'm using the Maybelline Master Prime by Face Studio primer, it's the Blur and Smooth one. I barely have any left. I'm just going to use whatever's left out of here because my face is already kind of saturated with my skincare, so I don't need that much primer. And then I'm going to use my favorite foundation, the Maybelline New York Fit Me foundation, the matte and poreless one, 12-hour wear, and my color is 340 Cappuccino, if you're wondering. So before I do that, I'm going to answer another question. So my friend Noelle said, what's your dream vacation? Honestly, I think it changes every single year. When I was little, it used to be Paris, like France, which is why I took 3 years of French in high school. I wanted to go to Paris and I wanted to like get around easily, like, you know. I do speak a little French though. I don't know, I really like Italy. I like Dubai. I think Italy would probably be my #1 place to go right now. I just really like Italy, like Positano. I want to go so bad. Venice, like I just want to be on a boat by myself in Venice, getting like sung to by like the man who like is like rowing the boat. I don't know what they're called, but with like a nice like glass of wine, maybe some cheese and fruit, and it's like kind of like nighttime and there's like pretty lights and it's just me. Like that's what I see for myself, and it's just a vision, and I'm gonna have to play it out. Like I have to go to Italy. I need to be moving, like I need to multitask. I'm supposed to be doing my freaking primer and stuff, but Italy is 100%. Wait, so I'm getting every little bit out of here. Okay, but yeah, Italy is 100% my #1 dream vacation. I want to travel everywhere though. Like I want to go to Dubai, like I said. I want to go to Paris, but I want to go to Paris when I get like my French down. Like I just want to be able to just like order me like some tea. I want to be able to order me some tea in French. Like I know basic French, like basic French. And it's crazy because I took 3 years of it in school, and I am learning French now. I've been doing like Duolingo lessons, but I kind of want to do like hardcore like actual classes again, because I genuinely want to become fluent in French. I feel like Duolingo doesn't really teach you that well on how to like learn a language. So that is one of my goals this year as well, is to learn French and grow and go to Paris and be able to speak French. Don't get me wrong, je parle anglais mais je parle un peu français. I can't say that. I can't say that. That means I speak English, but I speak a little French. It's so weird doing my makeup in silence. Y'all, I had to throw away my favorite freaking brush that I use to put on my foundation. I really don't like using beauty blenders to like put my foundation on, because I feel like it soaks up the foundation a lot, and then I have to keep like building it and building it. Rather use a brush to apply the foundation. I don't know, I don't have one right now that I can use, because you know, like you know your brush old when like it starts like flaking, like when the hair starts coming out the brush. That's when you know you gotta throw your foundation brush away, because then it all, like a big chunk of hair just like came out of it, like you know, the hair from the bristles of the brush. So I had to throw it away, unfortunately, but I will definitely be putting that on my list to buy a new one, because I need that brush. Yeah, I be forgetting. I literally went to the store today to get me a facial cleanser, and I forgot to get a freaking setting spray. Y'all know that like every other step in my makeup routine, I spray either the brush or my face with setting spray, because I feel like it just helps the makeup just like melt into the skin, and it helps all the products to just blend together very seamlessly. And I don't have any setting sprays, so if the makeup looks a little dry, don't worry about it. Mind your business, please. It's not a makeup tutorial, it's just get ready with me. So, but I do have to film 2 TikTok videos, but that's neither here nor there. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, if you guys are wondering. So while this sits a little bit, I'm gonna answer a question. I look crazy. This is such a weird point in my makeup routine to stop and answer a question, but y'all my besties. Y'all gotta see me when I'm looking my best. Y'all gotta see me when I'm looking my worst. So, which I never look. I'm never gonna look my worst, because I'm cute regardless, per. Even on my bad days. But anyways, another question It's by Gracie. She said, what made you decide to do YouTube? Girl, this question, let me just sit and think about this for a second, because there's so many thoughts in my mind. So basically, when I know everybody says this, literally everybody says this, but I get it because I relate so much. But I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. Me and my sister, we started YouTube back in 2016, I think, was when we filmed our first YouTube video. So I was 15 years old. I don't think we ever posted it. I remember, like, I vividly remember us like sitting down in my room and like filming it. I remember exactly like what I had on and everything. And I don't know if we ever filmed it, but a couple years later in 2018 was when I actually first started like posting on YouTube. And I was actually pretty consistent for a little bit. And I was 17 in 2018. I privated all my videos. They're still on my page. They're just all privated. But yeah, 2018 was when I started YouTube. And I've just always wanted to be like a content creator. I love creating. I love filming. I love just the whole process of it. Like the fact that I get to do something that I love and share it with the world and have like turn into a career. Like, that's just so amazing to me. Like, the fact that I'm genuinely just doing my makeup and answering questions, and like, that is content creation. I love it so much. And then you get to connect with people like from all around the world. People just get to watch you and just know your life. You get to connect with them as well, like through comments. And I just love it a lot. And I've always been a YouTube girly. Y'all know I've been watching Aaliyah J for literally a decade. I've been watching Aaliyah J for 10 years. I've been watching Carly Steele since she was like 19. She's now like 25, I think. I've been watching, who else have I been watching? I've been watching Monet McMichael for 2 years since she was still in nursing school, grinding out, you know, watching her. Samantha Nicole, I've been watching her for about a year now. She's pretty new, but I've been watching her videos lately and I love them so much. I just love that I get to I love it so much because I've been on the other side of the screen for so long. Like, just watching YouTubers like getting to just like, I don't know, just getting to like know somebody through a screen is crazy. Like, the fact that I feel like I actually have a connection to like a lot of my favorite YouTubers is crazy. Like, it feels like we're friends, and it's just nice to like build that connection with somebody through a screen, you know, even if you're not directly like interacting with them. Like, how I know that I'm, you know, how I know I'm talking to somebody right now, even though like visually I'm talking to a camera, but I know that there's somebody on the other side of the screen, and we have a connection and we have a bond, and I just love that so much. So I'm also a very creative person, and I am a perfectionist, but I am a very creative person. I love to create. I love just like making videos, and this is something that I've just always felt like I was destined for, and this is a life that I've always wanted. It's a reason why I've been like, yeah, like maybe I haven't been consistent on YouTube since 2018, you know, like I've been on and off for a couple of years, but it's a reason why I keep coming back to this, you know. This is my dream job. This is something that I know I'm meant to do. This is something that I know I'm going to succeed at, and all I gotta do is just stay consistent and keep grinding. Just because this process is, you know, not going to be easy doesn't mean that I shouldn't try, you know what I mean. I feel like in the past, like, I'd be consistent for a little bit and then I wouldn't see growth, or I wouldn't see like a sudden change. But girl, not everything in life is going to be easy. You're going to have to work hard. You're going to have to work hard for it. I mean, that's just what it is. Anything that you want to do in life, you're going to have to work hard, regardless of like what it is, regardless of like what your career or what your profession is. You're going to have to work hard, and I do not mind putting in the hours of doing what I love. Like, I've been working freaking 12 hours. Like, it takes me hours to edit YouTube videos, like over 5 hours. There are some days where I spend a whole 12 hours of the editing process and the filming process and all that, but it's perfectly fine because I love it. It's something that I love to do. Like, I'd so much rather spend 12 hours working and filming and editing and creating content, coming up with unique ideas, rather than spending 12 hours at 9 to 5 working for somebody else, building somebody else's dream. No, we're trying to build my dream. We're trying to build my dream life. So I know that was kind of like a long answer, but I told y'all I had a lot to say. Thank you so much for that question, Gracie. That was actually a really good question, and I hope y'all got an idea of why I like to do YouTube. I'm not just in it for the money. I'm not even getting paid. Like, I'm not even getting paid right now. I'm not getting paid yet, but that is a goal. One of my goals is to, like, you know, become like a YouTube partner and get monetized and stuff. Once y'all see the ads pop up on the videos, that's how I know we made it. But anyways, I genuinely love this. I love content creating. And it's like, I love filming. Like, I love the process of it. I love that I get to speak to you guys. And there are people who have only followed me on TikTok and Instagram, and they DM me and they're like, you are literally so sweet. Like, I love your videos. Like, people don't expect me to be like, I like how people can like get more of my personality in a YouTube video rather than a 15-second video on TikTok of me like lip singing a song or a picture on Instagram, you know. I like how people are able to just like build a bond with me through a camera and see how I am, because I'm actually a genuine, kind person, and I'm going to be growing and evolving every single day. And I'm very grateful that I'm able to just share this experience with you guys and create memories. Like, I'm going to look back on this in freaking December and be like I'm going to look back on this in December in my apartment, in my dream state, with my nice little Mercedes Benz SW. Not me trying to manifest at the same time, but like me in my apartment with my little mini golden doodle, and I'm gonna be watching this video. It's like, dang, like Mariah was really grinding. Like, she got me here. I just know I'm gonna be looking back on that. Let me blend in my concealer because I'm looking a little crazy right now. Looking a little crazy. Ooh, looking a little scared. But while I set my face, I'm gonna answer some questions. Y'all, those 3 questions were all I got. I don't know where my girlies was at the day I posted the poll, but it's fine. I'll give y'all a free pass, but y'all gotta come through with the questions next time. But I'm just kidding. But my friend Noelle, she came through with the questions. I'll put them all right here, and then I'll just answer all of them as I bake my face. So she said, what's your biggest fear? Girl, I have so many. Honestly, my biggest fear would be dying. Like, I know that's like kind of like, dang, but like, it is like, yo, I just want to live forever. Like, I want to be young forever, and I don't want to like grow old and die. Like, I just cannot see myself being an old lady. Girl, I'm meant to be 22 forever. I actually don't even feel 22. I feel 21. I was just telling my sister that yesterday. I was like, I don't even feel 22. Like, how am I about to be 23 in July? Like, I barely feel 22. I barely have settled into the feeling of like being 22. I almost say 21 sometimes though. But how am I going to be 25 in 2 years? How? It's crazy. Like, I don't know. I think I'm always going to feel young though. Like, I feel like when I'm 50, I'm still going to feel like the age that I am now. Like, I feel like I'm just like a kid at heart. So I'm always going to feel younger. And it's about like how you feel rather than like what number your age is. But that's why I want to get my body right so I can be 50 looking 25. But yeah, my biggest fear would be dying. Like, I feel like me growing old and dying and being in a grave, that thought is like suffocating to me. Like, me being in a, like, I don't even want to speak about it, but like just me being in a grave and like my bones decaying and like, but the world is like still going on. Like, I just like, that freaks me out. I have like a fear of like health, if that makes sense. If like anything is wrong with any of my family members or like my mom or my sisters or my dad or my grandma, whoever, I like freak out a little bit. Even if I like don't show it, it like bothers me a lot. I'm so scared of like, you know, one of my family members, like, you know, knock on wood, obviously, but I know that they're protected by God. This like topic kind of scares me a little bit, but I just don't want nothing to like ever happen to them, and I want them to just, I want my family to just be safe, and I want them to live forever. Like, I want my mom to live forever. I want my sisters to live forever. I don't want nothing to happen to them, and that freaks me out so much. Like, to think that like, you know, somebody could like ever get into like a car accident or just this happens, or like when I hear about like car accidents and like people dying like suddenly, it freaks me out, and I just feel so bad for like the family members of the person, because like, you know, that person doesn't even know that they're gone, you know, like, because it's just like sudden death. Like, that freaks me out. That's my biggest fear. No, well, now you know, girl. But yeah, even just talking about it, like, I kind of get a little like scares less. Let's lighten the mood. She said, what's your comfort food and drink? My comfort food, my sister actually just gassed me up yesterday. She said it was good because she had it when I made it last time. But I really like to make chicken breasts, asparagus, and mashed potatoes, and it's so good. I know it's such a basic meal, but the way that I make it, the way the Mariah Lynn makes it, is freaking outstanding, show-stopping, spectacular, amazing. Like, I love it so much. So that's definitely my favorite food. My favorite drink would probably have to be any type of like iced tea, any type of like sweet tea. I like lemonade. I really like the brisk iced teas a lot. I look like a ghost right now. I promise you I don't look that bad in person. It's because I'm using my ring light and it's kind of like washing my face out a little bit. But I for sure would have to say brisk like tea, if you mean like a drink that you can like buy in the store. So before I answer, oh my gosh, I like the next question. So before I answer the next two questions, I'm gonna do this TikTok video. I'm basically just gonna film me like doing my blush, and yeah, so I'm gonna film that really quick and then I'll get to the questions. Okay, so I'm done filming the blush video. I just forgot I didn't bake the sides of my face. That's why I look so weird. I'm like, why do I look weird right now? Because I didn't bake the sides of my face. Like, girl, what are you doing? I need setting spray. I need a new setting spray. I need freaking setting powder. Like, I'm just running out of all my makeup. If you guys hear anything in the background, it's my mom watching YouTube. She's a YouTube girly like me, so she's always watching YouTube, but she listens to her YouTube videos on blast like a freaking iPad kid. Like, girl, I don't know why she be listening to stuff that loud. Okay, I'm gonna answer her other question before I start like my mascara. Well, while I do my mascara actually. She said, if you could have dinner with any celebrity, who would you pick? That is so hard, y'all. I have so many like inspirations regarding like celebrities and stuff. Like, it's just hard to pick just one. Okay, I'll pick two. Pick a woman and I'll pick a man. So for the woman, I'd love to have dinner. You know what? Let me give you some options because I can't pick just one. For a woman, I would love to have dinner with Nicki Minaj and Alexa Demi. Not together, but like separate, you know, because I want to have that one-on-one connection, you know. Alexa Demi, I love her. She's a really great actress, and I just love the energy she exudes. I'm always saying this. I love the confidence that she has, and I feel like just being around her energy, being around her presence, like, I feel like I'd just be like asking her questions, like getting to know her. Like, I just love that. She gives very like dark feminine energy, and I love that a lot. So I'd love Alexa Demi. I would love to have dinner with her. Nicki Minaj, I'm a barb, like you already know that. I love me some Nicki Minaj, and she inspires me because she like works so hard, and I love the connection like that she has with her supporters as well. So I feel like it'd be like a lit dinner. Like, we both silly. I feel like we'd be freaking freestyling, and I could sing a little bit, so I could sing. I could be singing at the table while we waiting on the food, while she rapping, spinning some bars. Like, it'd just be a vibe. And I just love to like ask her questions about like my career or like her career, and like I just love to like ask her questions that could like help me with like my career, and like maybe like I could get creative ideas from her, because I find that when I surround myself with people who are creative like me and have a drive and motive like me, it just motivates me more than ever to just be like a better person. I get ideas, the ideas flow quickly, and I have like more of a drive when I surround myself with people who also have that drive. And I feel like being around such a successful person would motivate me to just be better in every way, girl. So Alexa Demi and Nicki Minaj are the top two women. For men, you already know I'm gonna say Chris Brown. I love Chris Brown. Love me some Chris Brown, y'all know that. I would love to have dinner with him. Not like no romantic stuff. It could be. We know he got a type though, but I'm everyone's type though, so that's not a problem for me. But I would love to have dinner with Chris Brown. I love him. He's so goofy. I feel like we'd be laughing. He's also another creative person. He's very multi-talented. I would love to surround myself with like people like him. Like, I just want to surround myself with just successful like creative people who like work hard, have a drive, and have built a solid career for themselves. He's also a person, like one of my favorite R&B artists. Like, he's up there for sure. So I also would love to have dinner, who else, but Dominic Fike. I love Dominic Fike so freaking much. I've been in my Dominic Fike era for about 2 years now. I've been in my Dominic Fike era for about freaking 2 years now, and I've been listening to him like last year more than ever. And I wanted to see him in concert, but sadly I like couldn't go see him. But it's fine, because I'm gonna end up meeting him personally as Mariah Lynn anyway, not as no fan. Never that, okay? So I'm not even worried about it. I'm not even worried about it. Meeting him though is on the list of my goals for this year. I don't know how, but I'm gonna meet Dominic Fike as me, as Mariah Lynn. If not this year, then next year for sure. Stay tuned for that, because I'm gonna include this clip. Future Raya, you have permission to include this clip in the YouTube video or TikTok or whatever, to let you know that it is Wednesday, January 10th, 4:12, and I will meet Dominic Fike as me, as myself. And I'm gonna insert this clip when I do, because how was it, girl? How was it, girl? I know you smell good. I know you look good. I know he probably thought you was cute, huh? He probably thought you was cute, huh? How was it? I know the picture's bomb, huh? The picture's bomb, huh? Yeah, the picture's bomb, huh? You knew it. Hey! As you said. Okay. Like I said. But yeah, those are the top 2. So Chris Brown, Dominic Fike, and Nicki Minaj, and Alexa Demi. Kind of like how I'm going into depth with these answers. I'm like, because sometimes people answer questions and they be like, oh, like, what's your favorite color? And then they're just like purple. And then they just go to the next question. But I like how I'm going into depth with these questions, because that's good. I want y'all to know more about me and why I have the goals that I do, and why I want the things that I want and like the things that I like. Okay, I'm gonna do my lashes, and then I'll come back and answer her last question. Okay, we finally have the lashes on, y'all. I do not like and do not recommend this duo glue. I am a Super Bond lash glue girly. I've been using that glue for years, and it's my favorite. It doesn't make my eyes burn. It doesn't smell like fish. This one smells really bad. This one is the dual strip lash adhesive. I don't like it. I really don't like it. And I like how, like, the other glue that I use, my regular glue, it dries clear right away. I don't like how this still has, like, you can't really see it much on camera. You can kind of see it right here. It still has like that white stuff, and it's just irritating. I don't know, and it doesn't go away all the way. But I'm just wearing these lashes just for this video. I'm not really going anywhere afterwards. I just want to say that, because I don't really recommend duo. I don't recommend duo at all. So the last question that Noelle said is favorite season and why. I am a fall girly. I love fall. Fall is my favorite season, always has been. I just love the vibes, the cool crisp weather. Right now I have my window open while it's not snowing. There's no snow on the ground right now, so it's kind of still fall vibes. It's just like there are no fall leaves, but I just like the vibes of like fall, like watching Gilmore Girls, my pumpkin spice candle. I am not pumpkin spice latte girly though, I will say that. I've never tried it. I just don't think I'd like pumpkin anything actually. I just like the candles and the apple cider candle too. I just love the vibes of fall. Fall is always my favorite season. So since we're out of questions, let me see, I looked up a few on Pinterest that I can answer, because I only have like 3 more steps before my makeup is done. One question is, what's something, these are questions that I looked up on Pinterest, by the way. So one question is, what's something that makes you happy? Let me do my eyeliner really quick. I guess I can talk. Okay, so something that makes me happy is when people receive gifts, like when they get something that they really wanted. Another thing is when people just like, I love when people have like a passion towards something, and I love when people have like a drive towards something and like they talk about it a lot. And I just love that. I love when people have like just their own thing, you know, like go you, like either like a career that they want to like eventually, you know, get a career that they want to build, or a business that they want to create, and succeed at. Like, I just love when people have just like a goal in life, you know, just like a drive. I love that so much. It just makes me happy to see people like just going after what they want and not settling for this robotic 9-to-5 life, work until we die. I love people that build their like dream lives and they travel and they make money from home and they're living their best life. Like, go you for not working a 9-to-5 for the rest of your life. Like, honestly, 9-to-5 life is not for me. I'm sorry, but I love that. So the next step that we have to do is our highlighter and then our lips, and then we are done. Another question is 3 a.m. or 3 p.m. I honestly like the time 3 a.m. better, because I was just talking to my mom about this yesterday. I genuinely believe that like all of my creative ideas flow at night. Like, I was just telling her, like, and it's crazy how like I've been trying to like fix my sleep schedule to, you know, go to bed at like maybe like 10 p.m, wake up at like 5 or 6. That's what I want. That's my dream sleep schedule, and I want to be able to like master that this year. But I genuinely feel like a lot of like my creative ideas like come to me at night, like flow to me at night. I've always been like a night owl. I've always like thrived at night. Like, I get certain energy at night to just like get stuff done. Like, I'll be wanting to film at like 1 a.m, but I'm like, nah, like I can't do that. Like, I need to go to sleep and then I'll just film in the morning. That's what I'd be thinking. I'm using this Milani highlighter, by the way. But yeah, just like all of my ideas, like I find myself like just thinking so much at night. Like, every single night I'll just be thinking and thinking and thinking, especially before I go to bed. Because if I'm not sleepy, like if I'm not really sleepy and I try to go to bed, I'll at least think for at least an hour before I actually fall asleep. And I find myself like trying to go to sleep, but then I'll like keep waking up, or like I'll be about to fall asleep and then an idea will come to me, and then I'll be like up like with my eyes squinting, like typing in my notes, like, you know, video ideas or ideas just about anything, honestly. So honestly, I really like 3 a.m. rather than 3 p.m. I'm not a midday person. I don't like midday. Like, I like morning and night. Something about midday, just like, I don't like it. It just gives like, it gives lazy vibes for some reason. I don't know if that makes sense, but I don't like the way the sky looks midday unless it's summertime. But like when it's like fall or winter, I don't, it's like the way the sky looks right now, it's just like very like, just very dull and just sad, and it makes you just want to be in your room. And I don't know, but midday during the summertime is lit. And I also love like the blue hour, like right in the summertime before like the sun sets. It looks really pretty. I like that. But that wasn't part of the question. But another question is a favorite song. Right now my favorite song is Give It Up by Don Toliver. My friend Noelle, shout out to you, she introduced that song to me. I've listened to that already 3 times today, and it's only 4:36 p.m. So if that doesn't tell you that that's my favorite song right now, I don't know what does. I don't know. It's unreleased, by the way. He hasn't released it. I love me some Don Toliver. So happy I discovered him back in 2019. I love him so much. But yeah, Give It Up by Don Toliver. And then my other favorite song right now, I would say, is Angel Numbers by Chris Brown. Orion's Belt by Sabrina Claudio. I love her. Just lining my lips with the darkest brown shade in the James Charles Morphe palette. I don't know why I said Morphe like that. Morphe palette. I like eyeshadow better than like lip liner, and plus it's also a good like dupe if you do run out of lip liner. And then I'm going to use this Maybelline vinyl lipstick in Caprius. And the makeup is done. But I'm going to end the video here. I wanted to thank you guys for joining me today. It was so nice to hang out with you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you. You guys are my outlet. I find myself talking a lot when I film because I don't really talk to that many people throughout the day besides like my mom and my sisters. So I'm not really talking to people really about the things that I love, like makeup, like about, you know, my career, about me, about life. Like I'm not really talking about that with people, and I get to do that with you guys, and it's so nice. So that's why I tend to like ramble sometimes, but it's fine, you know, it's a chit chat. Get ready with me. That's why I didn't include many clips of me doing my makeup, because like it's like me getting ready, but like Also, like, you guys also getting to know me and answering your questions as well. But I wanted to thank you guys for watching this video. I had a wonderful time spending time with you guys today, and I wanted to let you guys know that you are loved, you are valuable, you are enough, and my DMs are always open for anything. And yeah, Miss Girl, I gotta get to editing. So I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye guys. Mwah.
'Cause baby, it's the everything for me.